All right, sorry about that. Let's see what we're taking here. I think it's Lelia. In fact, I basically know it's Lelia. The second one's like Hymn to Torok, Deep Cavern Bat. Fairy Mastermind isn't that bad, but they're not first pickable. I do really just like Lelia. Stern Scolding's also a very good card. City of Traders works really well with Lelia. Usher of the Fallen's a pretty strong card, though it's not really second pick material. I could take a Lion's Eye Diamond. Yeah, that looks up my alley. I think second pick LED makes me feel pretty nice. Interesting. Okay, so we have Emrakul, but you can always get big monsters later. I think I'm going to go with the Scalding Tarn. Fetch lands are very strong. It's very good fixing. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry to restart the stream. We could take Mom. Baleful Strix. Or Inquisition. I think I'm going to take Inquisition of Kozilek. I just think it's the strongest card. Okay, Lorien Revealed is a very good blue card. Happy to see it. Okay, there's a Raucous Theater. Gets got by our Scalding Tarn. It's black and red. Black-red typically isn't where you want to be in Vintage Cube, but we'll see if we end up Grixis or something. Thundering Falls, the second half of the puzzle. We could take Bloodtithe Harvester as well. Very good card. Thundering Falls lets Lorien Revealed and Scalding Tarn both be red and blue. And Raucous Theater is still red-black off our Scalding Tarn. I do really like Bloodtithe Harvester, but I think I will be taking the Thundering Falls. Just get the Grixis, man. Volcanic Island. That's pretty incredible to get. All right, first pack came back around. We're going to take the Stern Scolding. And now we're pretty comfortably Grixis. I know it's an elk, guys, but I gotta take Mind Collapse here, I think. Or no, City of Traders. City of Traders works really nice with Lelia. Right now we're not on Lion's Eye Diamond, but we could be in future. Maybe just Virtue Persistence, it's removal. Okay, so not a bad start. We already have our mana under us. We can basically be anything in Grixis. So I'm very comfortable after first pack. Someone asked in YouTube, is Oko in Vintage Cube? Yes, it is, Magic Mirror. Oko is in Vintage Cube. That card is good enough. Let's take Caustic Bronco. I think I like it more than Robber. I think I'll just take the Gush. Ooh, Otawara. That's pretty nice. And Coveted Jewel. Maybe. We have Lion's Eye Diamond. We could do some broken stuff. It's not out of the question. Hello, everyone in YouTube chat. Sadly, the display for YouTube chat is not working very well. Let me make sure this is open and not minimized. So, sadly, YouTube chat is not getting displayed. I do like Flooded Strand. That being said, Xander's Lounge is also just insane. Wasteland is incredible. Mana Vault is here as well. Okay, I think it's Mana Vault. I have a hard time taking anything else in here. I know Xander's Lounge is so incredible for fixing, but Mana Vault's just a stronger card. Maybe Xander's Lounge wheels, especially with the fetch in the pack. Okay, strongest card in pack, no doubt, is Solitude. Solitude's one of the best cards here. Though I do think Entomb is probably where it's at. Yeah, so yeah, Core Fear, Sand. Black is bad, specifically only on this part. Everywhere else, it's way better. We do have Breach here as well, actually. We could Lion's Eye Breach people. Breach or Entomb. I think I want to go... Dark Confidant is good in Vintage Cube. Vintage itself, I'm not sure if I would say that. But Vintage Cube, it can certainly pull its weight. I do like Grim Monolith. That's a pretty good card. Remand is also incredible for interaction. Spire Bluff Canal is our colors, blue-red. More interaction here. Hull Breacher is good. But I'm not really in the market. I think Remand is the best card for this pack. Everything we have is just 1 pip, so it's like fixing isn't that bad. Yeah, I think it is just Remand. Okay, Flame of Anor is very strong. We have both like Doomsday. Oh, my voice cracked. We have both like Doomsday picks here. Thassa's Oracle, Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. I think I will just be taking Flame of Anor. We have a lot of instant speed shenanigans we're already doing, and if we get Snapcaster Mage, we're pretty happy. Ledger Shredder could be pretty good. So is Blood Crypt. Blood Crypt turns Scalding Tarn. Oh no, it's already black. Yeah, I think it's Ledger Shredder. The Shredmeister. Okay, Fire Covenant is broken. What a gift. I know we have Trinket Mage in here, and Trinket Mage can get Mana Vault, and that's like a fun little combo. But holy smokes, Fire Covenant's broken. Basalt Monolith's also fun for combos. Dark Ritual's a strong card just in general. But Fire Covenant's just like, what a blowout. Okay, Necromancy is the strongest card in this pack by far. We did see the Sword of the Meek come around. And that could wheel. Like, I think Necromancy is the strongest card, but we saw the Sword of the Meek, so I'm willing to, like, try out Opter Foundrying. Vamp. I think I'm in for Vamp. We already have Lion's Eye Diamond Underworld Breach. And Vamp could be the the thing we need to like sort of put a cap on that sort of package. Okay, Fallen Shinobi coming back around is really nice because we are already decently into blue-black, and we could just splash the red. Zerda, we did see the monolith come around, but I think Fallen Shinobi is just where it's at. Okay, we've been low to the ground this entire time. Let's take the Dark Confidant. And you can have a fun instance where like Dark Confidant's about to kill you, you attack your opponent, they don't want to block, Fallen Shinobi comes into play. I like that. I do like Chrome Host Seed Shark too. I do think that card's very good. Cut Down, just the only card in our colors. It's decent. Blood Chief's Thirst. Though I could take a Thassa's Oracle to be at the end of the Underworld Breach Lion's Eye Diamond Chain. So if I find the Brain Freeze, it's just like I'll Brain Freeze. Cauldron Complete or Rain of Filth. I guess Cauldron Complete. Mightstone and Weakstone. And Vendilion Click. We'll definitely run Vendilion Click here. Okay, Misty's incredible. There's just no two ways about it. That card is insane in this deck. Time Warp is also very good. I think it's going to be hard to pass up the Misty here. It doesn't get Raucous Theater. It gets Thundering Falls, Volcanic Island. Yeah, actually, I'm not too into Brainstorm. We just don't have so many shufflers. We have 2 shuffling effects. Well, 3 if you want to count Vamp. I'll take you know what? We have the City of Traders. I'm going to take Preacher of the Schism. Just keep loading up our 3-drop slot. And like V-Click is fine, but like not a 3-drop. Hello. Life Death is like one of the stronger cards in this pack. Cryptic. Can we actually get Cryptic mana? We have Otawara, Thundering Falls, Volcanic Island, Lorien Revealed for all blue. I think Cryptic's like really doable, actually. Like Lightning Bolt's a good card as well. But Cryptic is just so strong. Well, there's a Skull Clamp. Tidebinder is not bad. It's actually a very good card. Chrome Mox works very well with City of Traders. Because you can drop like a turn 1 Lelia. Although this is certainly an expressive iteration deck as well. What I would like is like maybe 1 or 2 more counter spells. That would make me feel pretty comfortable. We just don't have a lot of red for Lelia. I think Expressive Iteration will come back around. It's not impossible, or at least Voldaren Epicure or something. Okay, Teferi's pretty nice, but I think the Kitesail Larcenist is just very strong. We could Mind Twist someone. We have City of Traders, we have Chrome Mox. It's not a 0. I've just sort of been off Mind Twist. Though we could run it, just see how it goes. Malcolm just enables our Shinobi. Bone Horde is also a very strong card, but we've been pretty low to the ground Grixis so far, and I'm intending keeping it that way. Chain Lightning is very good. So is Croxa. So is Subtlety. We already have Cut Down. We already have Blood Chief's Thirst. We already have Inquisition of Kozilek, Stern Scolding, Virtue of Persistence, Fire Covenant, Flame of Anor, Cryptic Command. We probably don't need Subtlety. Croxa lets us actually grind out games. Chain Lightning is another removal spell. Subtlety's more interaction. Like, let's just get aggressive a little bit. Like, normally I'm not big on Croxa. I think he's the worst Titan by far. But I could definitely see Croxa being good here. Yeah, Croxa LED is also a nice little thing going on. There's our Brain Freeze. I was like, ooh, Bitter Triumph's kind of cool, but no, we've just got the combo now with Vampiric Tutor. So this deck has become very good in one instant. With a single pick, our deck has finally come online. Third Path Iconoclast would be incredible if the Skull Clamp wheeled. And also just like, we're full of non-creatures. Like, Brazen Borrow is a bounce spell. We already have one. We already have, like, we already have an interaction going on. All right, Third Path Iconoclast. Let's take the Brainstorm, just move cards around. Very strong. I think here it's Death Breeder's Champion. Though I could see a little bit of burn going a long way. I think I'll just take the Champion. Let's steal people's Moxes. It also just enables Fallen Shinobi once again. This pack's a little bit of a dud. Put Portal Phyrexia in the sideboard. Agatha's Soul Cauldron, some graveyard hate. This deck looks incredible. Maybe just take Elegant Parlor and Shallow Grave. I mean, Shallow Grave isn't like 0/0, but it's definitely not the best. All right, great. We have a nice Breach combo deck. Grixis Breach combo. So the question is are we running the City of Traders? The answer could be no, because how many cards does it actually enable? It enables 3. Like, I don't think we got there on the City of Traders. We have a wizard for Flame of Anor. This is a wizard, right? Yeah. Siren Pirate, Bird Advisor. Anyway, I think I'm going to cut Mind Twist. I just don't think that's what we're doing. Virtue of Persistence is a sideboard card. We could count Lorien Revealed as a land if we wanted to. I think Cut Down's mostly going to be a sideboard card. What's the last thing we want to ship here? Blue, 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 red, black. I think we can take out Cryptic. I think it's just 2 mana intensive. Yeah, I'm into this. I'm into this. All right, let's add our basic lands. Let's see. This gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue, 3 red, and 3 black only. We have 1, 2, 3 blue sources. This is all 3 of our colors. So we have 4 black, 4 red, 7 blue, 8 blue, 9 blue. So this is 10 blue, 7 red, and only 5 black. That doesn't feel right. I think we should have another black in here. I think that feels better. Oh, I wasn't counting Lorien Revealed. This is also another blue, but not another black. It's also a red because of Thundering Falls Volcanic Island. How many black sources is this? Let's see if this is right. 4, 5, 6. And then not 7. This is 6 black sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't think we need. I think we want one more swamp. All right, that should be good. All right, let's jam some games. Actually, really quickly. Oop, okay, we didn't get queued. I do think I want Lelia. This card's just way too strong. Although we do have combos in our deck that we need to cast. Like, Lelia hitting Underworld Breach would actually be detrimental. Sorry, just bring up the screen hider a little bit. All right, there we go. We're all set. Yippee, vintage cube. So I'm just trying to think of the lines in this hand, or in this deck. I really like the Inquisition of Kozilek a lot, and the Remand a lot. Like, these are really good protection for any sort of combo we end up doing. And then, of course, Breach, Brain Freeze, Lion's Eye Diamond's just broken. All right, we found our match. We lost the die roll. This hand's not that bad. I actually really enjoy this hand. I think we're going to lead on Inquisition and then leave up Stern Scolding. Of course, this would just be gnarly if our opponent like snuck a Ragavan under us or something along those lines. Okay, tapped land is not something we fear. Inquisition you. Reckless Pyro Surfer, Embrith Shield Breaker, Ledger Shredder. And he has access to blue. Let's get rid of Ledger Shredder. That's fine. So you don't want to yield until end step. What if you cast something scary? Yeah. That feels pretty great. Adios, Lelia. Enjoy the graveyard. There's brain freeze. Yeah, I feel pretty great about that turn. That was pretty nice. They were making haste mana. Okay, it's just an Embrith Shield Breaker. That is not a sign of power. Surprised you're not cracking the fetch for an extra damage here. I think I would just like to Flame of Anor draw too. Okay, Fire into Covenant's an awesome draw here. Let's actually brainstorm, because we just drew a shuffle. I would just like to work with maximum information. Okay, I'm into this. Let's put back 2 islands. We have a volcanic island in our deck, so we can tap this for Lorien Revealed, or we could just cast Lorien Revealed next turn. I think I am just into casting Lorien Revealed next turn after drawing an island. And then I can just take 3 blowing these up. Yeah, Croxa is not an insane play there. I could definitely see it. That being said, I do think just clearing the board there wasn't that bad. Although, in hindsight, I wish I had it still for the Goblin Rabble Master. Am I dead next turn if I just pass after Lorien Revealing? Like, basically just taking a turn off to do that. I mean, I don't really have a better play. I think I'm just going to draw my cards. Yeah, he just has to have any creature. It's just like, what am I going to do? Play Croxa? Blood Chief's Thirst his token? Okay, there you go. I am dead. Or should I be dead? Yeah, I take 4/6, yeah. Yeah, that's a little rough. Especially just since I don't think his deck is that good. It's okay. We have the sideboard. The juke here. We have life gainers. And we have ourselves a cut down as well. And then we can cut down on our more like greedy cards, like Vendilion Click. Thieving Skydiver didn't look like he had any sort of interaction with that. Let's cut the Dark Confidant. Keep the Caustic Bronco. I think that feels pretty good. Just become slightly lower to the ground with some more interaction. I think I'll keep this and just pitch the third path Iconoclast to the Chrome Mox. I see. New to Moto. Give it a sec. Opponent does run into Remand. So I think this play can just come down, and I'm not too scared about it. I think I do want to Island Cycle. I just want to hit my land drops. Especially when one of them's a Thundering Falls. Ooh, Mox Ruby. I think I don't mind the Pyro Surfer. Take a million billion. Sure thing. Okay, there's Preacher. What I like about Preacher here is that it does stop Lelia, like, dead in her tracks. Lelia cannot do a thing against this card. Ooh, actually, with Battlecry, Lelia can fight through it. Chain Lightning. Okay. Delayed Blast Fireball. All things considered, that wasn't too bad. Surveil again. On top. I just want any sort of action. Okay, this is where we remand. Oop, not Brain Freeze. That's a different blue card. So we know it's Lelia mystery card. Vampiric Tutor would be a funny draw right now. So we're gonna get hit by Lelia. Has two attackers otherwise. Yeah, I think we're just dead. There's nothing we can really do. Bummer, we just got beat down. Kind of got a little flooded that game too. Maybe it was just a bad keep. I am curious about like a little microphone test here. How much better does this sound? Give me a second. Hello? Does this sound better than before is the question. We microphone test. Okay, that's interesting. I'll keep it in mind. Hey, we won the die roll here. Oh, the only pitch we have is Underworld Breach. That's a little rough. Yeah, this hand isn't doing much besides just looting. I think I will mull. I just don't think that hand's that good. This hand isn't that good either. But we do have Dark Confidant, turn 2. Guaranteed. Let's get rid of Click. Oh, gnarly. Well, I suppose that's why you don't keep hands like that. Though our other hand wasn't doing much either. Deal with this now. Go ahead, have your 1/1 draw card. Hide Hollow Sculler. Okay, at least we have Caustic Bronco backup. So, like, yeah, sure, take Dark Confidant, but, like, at least we'll have Bronco. Like, there's no easy choice here. We're out of it. All right, sure. It's not over till it's over. Still, that's pretty bad. Island into Fire Covenant would be pretty good, but we're not gonna get there. Let's just cast Croxa. No reason not to. Come on, Island Fire Covenant. Ugh. Yucky. Take my 4. I don't think you put the counter on the Nemesis right away. Does that change the clock at all? Okay, well, there's our island. Volcanic. A Ledger Shredder. Okay, we're gonna brainstorm next turn, and we're gonna see Breach, LED, and brainstorm. We get damned. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh no, this is just 9. Okay, so it didn't end up actually changing the clock that much. All right, brainstorm. Do you just have like a remand or something? Yeah, I just had everything. Yeah, there's nothing we can draw. Yep, all right. A lot of aggressive decks going on. Let's get Virtue Persistence in. And then we cut... Because we just cut Chrome Mox. Chrome Mox hasn't felt that good. I don't think we're actually, like, on Chrome Mox. And then Thieving Skydiver did not look like he had any sort of power going on. Yeah, this is a turn 1, or turn 2 Iconoclast, and then some token generation. I think the correct play is to play blue. Starting a Stern Scolding or something. Ooh, there's Dark Confidant, though. I think Confidant's better. We are mostly an aggro, a combo deck, rather. If we force a removal spell here, that's fine. Raucous. Okay, yeah, there you go. Forcing a removal spell here is really nice. It would be way better for us than if he had a play that was like play a threat, because then we would be a little sad that we couldn't Virtue of Persistence it this turn. I'd Hollow Scholar. I think I'm just gonna Vamp in response. Get my 1/1. Scholar, Portable Hole. What do we want to put on top? Probably just Flame of Anor. We can blow up the artifact. I like it. It's a monk. Terrible. All right. Take Virtue or Croxa. Probably Virtue. Just a removal spell. All right, let's get Dark Confidant back on your end step. Can't really attack past the Scholar. I mean, maybe we could send the Iconoclast, but I do think making a 1/1 here is way better. Maybe that's a signal that's like, ooh, maybe I can attack and then I can ambush with the second soldier. It's interesting. Luminarch Aspirant. Okay. I don't think I have to worry about that for a long time. I could respect Spell Pierce, but I think I'm just going to go for Destroy Target Artifact here. Okay, great. Get our Dark Confidant draw. Caracas is going to be the death of Croxa this game. Just like nothing we can really do about that. Opponent. Okay, we revealed Lorien. I don't know, just flipping one land though, that becomes so good. I think I'll just cast this normal style and blow up Tide Hollow Scholar. Get my Virtue Persistence back. Virtue's a sideboard card. We just brought it in now. Taking 5 off Bob isn't the end of the world. Wow, that's an interesting jam. Is there any sort of combat trick I'm worried about? Just like a bounce spell? I think I want Dark Confidant in front of that. The extra card draw is going to win us the game. I think I just want to do this. Because, like, I don't want to get bounce spelled here. That's the main worry. Like, that's a pretty major threat out of play. We can always kill our own Bob with Virtue as well if we need to. Okay, well, he killed it for us. Thank you. So land is a pretty great draw. Brain Freeze. Sadly, that's not a very good draw. I could just get a Surveil land, but then we just miss out on draw 3. Our opponent's fast enough where I'm actually genuinely concerned about, like, us getting just beat down. I think I do just want to get a land here. I think the timing is shutting off here. Rostic Bronco. I think I'm a fan. Okay. Damn Croxa. Damn for 1. I might escape Croxa. It's not insane. Just like deal 3 to you, make you discard a card. Try and get you hellbent. Like, Caracas is gonna bounce him, but I'll just be able to double discard him. Ugh. Luckily, there's no other permanents to throw, but that's still scary. I do have to Virtue Persistence that instead of playing my Bronco. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, we needed more black, but it's not an issue anymore. Black playing scoring. This is why Path to Exile sucks, by the way. I hate that card. Path is like just really bad. We have sort of Grixis combo Olsen. Um, yeah, let's go and Braidstorm. Ooh, Fallen Shinobi, so nasty. Let's put back Brain Freeze, Vendilion Click. Okay, we're getting counterspelled here. Oh, Cycling Miscalc. That is not a sign of power. Okay, let's get our Tishana's Tidebinder. I mean, he had the Tishana's Tidebinder. Oh, that's so silly. And now we can crew Bronco, or saddle Bronco rather, or we can Virtue. I think Virtue Persistence just locks this game out. Like nothing opponent can do about it. Besides Spell Pierce, I suppose. His own Fallen Shinobi. Yeah, buddy, that's not gonna end up good for you. Opponent's nice and hellbent. So do we want to actually saddle and attack with Bronco? I think so. I think I'm just not scared of anything he flips for my deck. We reveal land, which is kind of sad, but either he lets me Fallen Shinobi or he eats my Dark Confidant. Eats Dark Confidant. So now I'm going to get to Shinobi off his deck. Hopefully at least one creature. And hopefully he doesn't draw a removal spell. So if it happens, it's not the end of the world. Cycle Triome. Paying costs. Okay, True Name Nemesis. That's not nothing. Okay, believe it or not, I will be blocking your ninja. All right, let's put target creature from my graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. And I think it's going to be... Let's just get the Bronco. Let's stop on draw step. We can't really attack with Shinobi. And neither can he because... Cast V-Click. We could V-Click ourselves. You can keep your land drop for turn, though. We're just in a winning position. There's no reason to risk this. Attacking with Fallen Shinobi is a huge punt. And bouncing V-Click right then and there? This card has Flash. Okay, there you go. Okay, and then there's Brain Freeze, Lion's Eye Diamond. Yeah, bouncing that with Caracas was not the most awesome game plan for my opponent. I don't remember any artifacts I'd want to steal. Can we just run it back? Pretty happy with the sideboard plan we did. Okay, we could get Portable Hold again, but at least it isn't as fragile. Goodbye, Core Fear. Yeah, there's the Portable Hole. That's fine. Yeah, let's just develop our board. We could get Scholard, we could get Luminarch Aspiranted, but like we just blow it up with Fetch, Volcanic Island, Flame of Anor. Like, and then we also have Virtue Persistence as backup. Yeah, this just sets us up so nicely. And the Vampiric Tutor draw is also really nice. I could have kept up Flame of Anor, but I think I'm just gonna Vamp. Or like hold up Counterspell anyway. So it doesn't really end up mattering. Okay, well, he didn't play anything, so I guess it was right to actually play the Fetch. So I think it's such a micro amount that that's gonna matter. I think we got the hooks in. We got the 20 turn clock ticking. I don't think my opponent's able to do anything against this hand. The hooks are in. It are Thundering Falls. Put into graveyard. A Fire Covenant, that's also insane. I will be drawing 2 cards at my opponent's end step. If he does not play something I want to remand. Him to Torok. I would call that a good card to remand. Especially when you tap you're only 2 black to do it. Oop, whoops, not blue. Blue, red 1. Flame of Anor cast. Target player draws 2 cards. I don't think I need the Mana Vault. Okay, there's Breach and Inquisition. Let's Inquisition opponent. All right, we have the combo. Let's get rid of him to Torok. He could Tishana's Tidebinder my Storm trigger, which is really funny to think about. Activated or triggered. You could also counter the Lion's Eye. I mean, like, there's nothing my opponent can take here that really makes me stumble. I can't think what you take here. Cut down kills this creature. Like, Vampiric Tutor gets Lion's Eye Diamond, but like you could take a combo piece, doesn't matter. Yeah, it takes the cut down, which also doesn't matter. Okay. I should have vamped on his end step. I don't know what I'm thinking, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was a mistake. That's fine though. Just gives him another chance to find like a counter spell or something. That was not one of his revealed cards, so he drew Swamp for turn. There's a Spell Pierce that I need to keep in mind as well. And a Fallen Shinobi. Ah, yeah, it's a mana ability, you're right. Can't spell pierce this. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Red, black. I cast Underworld Breach. What happens? Nothing bad. Like, yeah, can't spell pierce it. I mean, you can. Yeah, okay, there we go. You can spell pierce it, I suppose. You can. It is a legal target. It's just not like it's not gonna do anything. This is the best part of draft. It's waiting for opponent. You won the die roll. Yeah, I'm pretty into this hand. Whoops, not cast that. Put that on the stack. Yep. Exile this card. So reason why I'm saving Scalding Tarn is I just really want to use it to fetch Raucous, not Raucous Theater. Well, maybe Raucous Theater. No, we could have drawn a better land. We did not draw a better land, so. I might discard Mana Vault. Nah, that's crazy. Yield until end step. Crack the Scalding Tarn for Raucous Theater. Surveil 1. Hey, Grim Monolith. Very strong. Raucous Theater. Put on top. When you discard Croxa, it's like you're drawing a card. Yeah, I'll just play the Bronco. I think the Bronco's slightly better. I could tap Mana Vault for Dark Confidant. It's just like I don't think that's really worthwhile when Lorien revealed a draw. Oh, actually, Lorien revealed would be pretty bad. They were getting through the breached. What's the Annihilator on this? 4. Unironically, not the end of the world. We can fight through this. I don't think this is the end. I think I will just cast LED anyway. But yeah, no, that's we can fight. I mean, this just shows why Ulamog sucks, by the way. Like, just really not a good card. Upkeep. Oh, nice. We have a beautiful Twitch blot. Yeah, I'm gonna attack with Dark Confidant. I'm gonna give one of you guys mod. So I don't have to deal with it. Alright. So keep in mind, Dark Confidant's gonna punch me in the mouth for whatever I get. Is it Flame of Venor? Could be sitting on a counter spell over there. I think it is Flame of Venor. Go ahead, hit me. I'll take my 3. My kingdom for a card. I do like Kicker 2 Steel Mindstone. Oh, this is a wizard, actually. My beautiful human wizard, Dark Confidant. So I don't think there's a single draw in our deck that kills us with Dark Confidant. Without outside assistance, of course, from our opponent. Sheldock is scary. It's about to turn on. There is Lorien revealed, you're right. I was just like, put that away as a land in my head. Actually, what if we kill our own Dark Confidant here? I think I like this better. All right, while opponent ponders, I'm going to give beautiful moderator to someone in chat. And there you go. You're a beautiful moderator now. Okay. We get to take our turn. Beautiful. Waiting for Lurch 25. Fallen Shinobi's nice. It would have killed us off of Dark Confidant had we not removed it. Thieving Skydiver, kicker too. Venser. Sure. Pretty good for our opponent. Venser will probably just hit us twice and we lose. Hopefully Sheldock Isle doesn't have anything too impressive under it. A brain freeze. It might be right to cast Fallen Shinobi. Because I'm going to get forced to block anyway. So just casting the Thieving Skydiver and doing nothing else. I mean, it draws me a card, I guess, but... And either way, if there's a counterspell here, it's just game over, so... I think I'd rather just have the 5/4. There's the Mystic Confluence. Oh, you threw... Oh, I can't... I let it start resolving. I didn't sack the Lion's Eye Diamond in time. That timing's weird. I threw. I think I want my own Cryptic Command. I think Mana Vault's just not it right now. But my own Cryptic probably feels pretty nice. Yeah, I'll keep this. No interaction for Through the Breach or anything, but I definitely get a turn 1 Inquisition. There's no red for third path, but Malcolm's a looter. It's closer to Grixis combo. We just have the Lion's Eye Diamond Underworld Breach combo. Okay, his hand is awful. That hand is not good. I think Dark Confidant coming online is better than Malcolm. So there's 3 unknown cards over there. Ooh, Zerta. So he has Zerta combo. Give me Breach. And then Malcolm, please flip a LED. Okay, Flame of Anor is also sick. Flame of Anor is broken with Dark Confidant. Please play the Basalt Monolith. I will LOL so hard. Four damage to target creature. That's fine. I'll see where the minus goes. That's fine then. Target player draws 2 cards, deals 5 damage to a creature. Dark Confidant's a wizard, so I get to pick 2 modes. Flip. Come on, LED. Vamp. Anything. Alright. We got LED. This is combo. Underworld Breach. Cast LED. Card your hand, add triple blue. Any order. Brain Freeze Self. Ooh, he does have Ulamog, actually. What if we went for like a value breach? Let's... Let's just Flame of Anor a ton. Done. Sack for red. Blue. Flame of Anor. Exile. Remand. Malcolm. Inquisition. Yeah, there's nothing else we really want to discard from him. Okay, that's 2 lands. We can't do anything else, really. I think I'm okay just to cool my jets here. Attack all the creatures at Chandra. We don't have to combo here. We can just sort of let our breach die and then start smacking my opponent for 5 a turn. That could get an Ulamog, like that's not nothing. Okay. Please no more lands. Give me like cryptic. Of course I misplayed too. I could have played Croxa this turn. I was just so sad to see all the lands. Was not thinking there. That was such a punt. That was 5 lands in a row, though. That's pretty brutal. Let's just hope opponent whiffs here really hard. Nothing under Shelldock. That's really valuable. Tinker. What big scary monster's coming out of that? Relic of Sauron. That's grindy. Okay, that's not a sign of strength, luckily for us. Okay, Brainstorm. And another land. Well, let's just get our second red. Roxa. Okay, this is looking like a win. Obviously, whatever's under Shelldock isn't that good. It's also too late for Through the Breach Kozilek to be that devastating. A bunch of returning to hand. That's fine. I don't mind V-clicking you. Lightsteel. I think I actually V-click myself. Non-land card. Yeah, because we're not going to be using Dark Confidant. There's Shinobi. Which could be lethal. Back with this. Okay. Blockers. Got Shinobi. Return this. Unholy Heat. Interesting. Let's Rainstorm. I think this is safer than Croxing. I feel like he's not sandbagging a land. I think it's an actual spell. And if that's the case, we lose if we play Croxa. Versus him just having a removal spell. Because right now we're alive with Ledger Shredder in play. Didn't attack with Blightsteel. Well, now we Croxa. All right, definitely gonna draw 2 cards, find a spell to discard to this. Okay, there's 2 draws in our deck that win us the game here. Hmm. I definitely don't think the Stern Scolding's coming up. So I'm gonna just exile to this. And then draw step. Click. And then next turn we win with Cryptic. I mean, that'll counter my Cryptic command. But it doesn't matter, since we have 2 flying attackers. You can keep it. Can't return right away. Attacks you or a planeswalker you control. That won't matter either, because I can cast Caustic Bronco and then cast Cryptic Command and get the Connive here. Oh, he doesn't have a flyer anymore. Just play around a bounce spell. One, two, three, four. It's interesting because there is okay, no, one of these is the only bounce spell I've seen is Mystic Confluence, so I just need a block with 1. I'll take my 8 infect. All right, great. We've done it. So now we see that we're against Tinker and Through the Breach and some Zerda infinite combo sort of deal. Like maybe just Mind Twist. Virtue. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bring in like Mind Twist. I don't think there's any game we have against Ulamog. It's just like we can't combo this opponent. So maybe if that's the case, we just bring in all of our aggression. Just go like Gra, kill you. I think I actually like that more than going slower. Okay, maybe the mountain stays out. Just like more beatdown. Just because he does have Eldrazi. I think this is third path Iconoclast, turn 2. Hold up Stern Scolding as well. And then turn 3, we go Ledger Shredder into Inquisition. Manifold Key, sure. All right. Okay, there's Death Greeter's Champion. Maybe I do just play Swamp Inquisition now. He mulligan really aggressively. Yeah, Fable the Mirror Breaker, get out of here. Just because he mulligans so hard. I'll play Ledger Shredder turn 2. It's an Island and Mystery card. Ooh, okay, we're going off. It's all mana, though. All right, let's... I think third path is better. I want to start dashing the Death Greeter's Champion. Yeah, like Tinker's a draw here for my opponent. But didn't have it. Okay, V-Click is very solid. That being said, I think it is just like... We're already in such a commanding position. There's no reason to risk anything. Let's just V-Click my opponent on his upkeep. Or on his draw. Plus my opponent's mana crypting himself. And Dillian click you. This is also just 8 damage this turn. The hooks are in. I'm getting Mystic Confluenced. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do about that. That's fine, though. If we draw land this turn, it's like the hooks are just back in automatically. And there we have it. It's not, it doesn't end up being that big of a deal. Oh, a little bit, actually. Yeah, we can just go Croxa into V-Click. Make you discard your last card, please. It's Ulamog. So now through the breach is in and out. Okay, opponent won the flip. Draw step. Please show me what you drew. Oh, I don't have V-Click anymore. That's right, I got countered. I am so silly. I could have just played Ledger Shredder there. I don't know. I thought I don't know why I thought Vendilion Click got bounced. I'm going insane. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing matters. Never punished, etc. Light punt. By light, I mean pretty serious punt, but it doesn't end up mattering. So Remand is incredible. There's a question of which one I want to play. I think it's Ledger Shredder. It's close. Let's do Shredder. My opponent's on his under his own mana crypt, so all right, let's just start the beatdown. Okay, Mind Stone, not too bad. Like, this cycling into Tinker would kind of suck. We'd have a game. Okay, well, we got our entry fee back. Overall, not too bad. I don't think there was a game there that I lost where it was because of a punt. Though, I think we'll call it for now. I'm going to get a more definitive streaming schedule here one day. Probably next week or like early next month at most. That way you can know when to log on and get me at a more consistent schedule. Anyway, it's been fun. We had a nice little cube. And hopefully next time YouTube chat will be working.